BNC Live.
What's up, family? If it's your first time checking out the show, let me know what city, what state you're coming in from. If you're outside of the U.S., let me know what country you represent. Throw up your flag. Family, I need you to smash up the likes, smash up the likes, smash up the likes. Also, if you have not done so already on YouTube, after you subscribe, there's a little bell next to your subscribe button. Go ahead and click that thing right now so you can get your notifications each time I drop a new video like this. That way you'll be in the loop. I'll let a few hundred of y'all come in, then I'm going in. But in the meantime and in between time, I'm going to get some shots out to the early birds, starting with Sweet Beloved. Good morning, Florida. Calvin Birch, H-Town in the house. What's up, home team? Larry Mitchell. What's up, Memphis, Tennessee? Magic Wheel of Crypto. Smash up them likes, man. What do you think about the crypto market, man? You think we ready to, let me see what the market looking like today. You got to make sure, man, we keep that crypto money strong, man. That guy, hey, man, I'm telling you right now, you better take your positions, whatever your position is, you better get it now. Because when the market come back, you're going to be trying to catch up. Yeah. It's still kind of even right now, but that's the thing. You can't predict when the market going to take off, but what you can predict is it's going to take off. Can't predict when. Paul D, what up? Loretta, I see your African pride. Tyrone Z McCants, New Jersey is in the building. What's up, Aaron Peace? Fort Worth, Texas. All right. Thug Ninja. Dusty Pookie deletes another one. Jawan Buchanan says Dusty Pookie deletes another one. Dusty Pookie deleted a dusty, what can you call him? What's the opposite of a Pookie? Sexy Red? Well, now she wasn't, I wouldn't say Sexy Red. This chick here was a killer. In any event, fam, going in. So let me put up my subject right here. Okay, so an arrest has been made in connection in the recent death of up-and-coming Oakland rapper Aliwana Green, who was 27 years old. The East Bay native who went by the alias DaGod was shot at a meet and greet during a store opening on Saturday, July 13th. On Tuesday, the Oakland Police Department announced the arrest of suspect Dominique Gates in connection with the homicide of Aliwana Green. Gates was also known as a rapper who went by the name BNC4Nero. OPD said Gates was charged by the Alameda County District Attorney's Office for his involvement in the crime. Green was shot outside the Oakland beauty store off Telegraph Avenue on July 15th. Green posted on Instagram to her nearly 20,000 followers just before the shooting. At about 5 p.m. that Saturday, people heard shots being fired, and most ran into a donut shop to take cover. Somebody said, I heard something shooting, and I thought it was part of the music. A worker at the donut shop who chose to remain anonymous said. Oakland police said when they arrived, paramedics found one gunshot victim who died at the hospital. Another gunshot victim arrived at a nearby hospital sometime later and survived. So let's break this down, fam. That's DaGod. That's what she looks like. Made up. I got to say made up, fam, because you may not recognize her otherwise. She has a lot of makeup on. But appearance at the end of the day, fam, there's another picture of her. See how different she looks? And then she looks even more different on some of the other pictures. But that ain't even the point. The point here is this guy rolled up on her at a meet and greet at this beauty salon, or at a beauty supply place, and gunned her down, allegedly, right? Well, she was gunned down. That is not alleged. She was gunned down. Allegedly comes in with whether he did it or not, right? But he has been arrested for the crime. Now, let's roll this thing back. Let's dial this back for a moment. So DaGod killed her boyfriend because she said that he had put hands on her. Okay, I think we can understand if, you know, a woman is dealing with an abusive guy and she truly is a victim. You know, she doesn't have a role in you know, instigating the situation or whatever, the altercation. Okay, cool. You know, she did what she had to do. I don't think anybody would be mad about that. But the way she went around bragging about killing her ex-boyfriend, smoking on her ex-boyfriend, she even made a song about it and a video about it. She was really positioning herself like she was some type of drill rapper. So y'all know that a lot of these drill rappers, they go around talking about killing folks, and they talk about people who get killed, whether by them or an associate, or even sometimes an enemy, but they just make fun of the dead. That's what they do. They talk about death like it's nothing. And you wonder, you know, is this some type of psychological disorder? Is this some type of neurological disorder? Or is this just a situation where they just don't care, right? In any event, all day, every day, these youngsters, as young as 14, 13, sometimes 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, they just throwing their, I mean, just giving their lives away. I mean, just, they don't give a damn about freedom at all. They don't care that they may end up laying up in a morgue with a wire cut in their chest. They don't care. And it begs to ask the question, what happened? What happened? I got a theory about what happened. What happened, fam, with these youngsters, and neither one of these people, you know, you can look at both of them and say they both of them are actually victims, right? And then you can also look at both of them and say both of them, you know, are suspects. Both of them are predators, perpetrators who contributed to their own demise. I have a theory. My theory here is, fam, that family, their mothers, their fathers, because that's where it starts. It starts in the home. A lot of these youngsters, mothers and fathers failed them. A lot of them failed them before they were even born, because sometimes the mother and the father get separated before they're even born. They just find themselves in a situation where they're hunching. They horny, they hunching, and then a baby is produced. They don't know what the hell to do with the baby because they're babies themselves and they ain't even got the tools to properly parent. Oftentimes, the education ain't there. They ain't got no job. They ain't outlined no goals, no real path to sustainable success. Everything is temporary. Pop, okay, he got to feel like he got to go out and get it and come back with it. Next thing you know, you won't never see him again because he dead. Or perhaps he ends up in the penitentiary for a gang of years, and some other dude who ain't even no better than him is raising him because they got a type, the type of chick that would procreate with a dude like that got a type, and that's another dude like him. Thus, the cycle continues. The mother is so caught up in her own thing. She got to raise these kids, and these kids, she's looking at these kids like a burden. So it's easy to push them off on somebody else. It's easy to leave them at grandma's house. It's easy to leave them at the crack house. It's easy to leave them with a neighbor who might be sketchy, but you ain't got time to vet that neighbor because you're so focused on getting out, putting your Fashion Nova on and getting out. Actually, let me back up because this is before Fashion Nova. So you're so interested in getting all fly, getting your outfit on and getting your hair and your makeup done so you can get out and get a break from these kids who you didn't want in the first place. So oftentimes, because you didn't want the kids, you neglect the kids and you beat the kids. Sometimes you even starve the kids. Now the kids grow up and now they take to the streets and they end up getting caught up in gangs, in prostitution, straight up prostitution, selling their soul, selling their body, selling their spirit to the highest bidder. Thus, the cycle continues. A lot of times, parents are using drugs and alcohol trying to cope. Kid do something wrong, the first thing coming to your mind is going upside their head, not having a conversation with them. First thing coming to your mind is going upside their head. Thus, the cycle continues. Listen, fam, I'm not telling you what I heard. I'm telling you what I know. I'm telling you what I experienced. And I'm telling you what I've seen. I'm echoing the sentiments of millions. Now, here's the deal. This chick, she dead. DaGod is dead. So she done bringing kids into the world. I don't know if she had any kids, but she done either way. But this guy don't know if he can have kids either. But he's still alive. And at some point, he's going to either be released from prison because they didn't have enough evidence on him, or maybe he'll beat the case, or he'll go to prison and at some point he'll get out. But at some point, he'll probably reproduce. And he's going to have a child. And what do you think he's going to give that child? You can't give what you ain't got. Children are like bank accounts. You get out of them exactly what you put into them. You can't put $100 in the bank and go try to make $1,000 withdrawal. They're going to lock your ass up. You're like, what are you doing? What are you doing? Yes, sir. You only have $100. Going into the comments. Derek Mallory. What's up, Derek? Tyrone Z. McCants. Everyone can't go and everyone can't be saved, says LH4. Come on, fam. Y'all smash those likes up right now. You know, they playing with my numbers, fam. I know they playing with me because I know my number's supposed to be way higher than this, but it shows there was 319 people watching. I know it's way more than that that's supposed to be watching, but at the very least, these the numbers are not, the numbers should be much higher as far as the likes on here. You got 300 and some people watching and only 83 likes. Come on, fam. That's really disrespectful for y'all, especially the people who know, who watch the channel all the time. Y'all already know that the like button is a major feature on YouTube. It helps people find the video. So those of you who know how to get to me, that's cool. But you got to help me help other people get to the channel. And the way you do that is hit that like button. You know, it's cool to share it too if you can do that. But the most important thing is to hit that like button. When you come in to the live, hit that like button. That's why I say, I don't say smash up the likes just to say it. It ain't part of a speech, you know. I say it because it makes a difference. We got 300 and some people watching, which means more, even if it shows 300 and something people watching, there was other people who was watching at some point who are no longer watching for whatever reason. So the numbers should be way higher. You know, it's just, come on, fam, it's disrespectful. I think it's disrespectful. If somebody for providing content to me, whether I'm paying for it or if it's free, you know, if I'm getting something out of the content, that's the very least thing I can do is smash the like, let them know I appreciate it. You're hitting the like button not because you agree with what I'm saying. You're hitting the like button to show your appreciation for me taking time out of my busy schedule to bring you this news you can use. That's what you're hitting the like button for, showing your appreciation for the content. Charles E., what up? Charles E. Nelson. Pamela Hamilton, what it do? Straight from the gate. I see you. Straight from the gate.
I just try to be calm as an OG in these situations.
I think you did a remarkable job. What's up, family? Monday, September 9th, H-Town, get ready. I'm coming. I ain't playing no game.
Sometimes we are still in love, but we may only speak 10 words to one another that day.
It's Willie D, y'all. It's been a minute, y'all. I'm still in it, y'all. The critics, y'all.
Black people have lost their identity, but our oppressors have not lost our identity.
Earl Times, what's up? Andre Thrower. Steezo. Angel Heaven, what's up? What's up, Ruthie? Jay Shaw. Vince Pomo, what it do? What's up, Matt Ricks? Matt Ricks, what up? So getting back to this woman, fam, getting back to DaGod, who was murdered on July 13th. BNC4Nero is the rapper who is being accused of taking her life. This is who the police have arrested and charged with murdering her. So DaGod thought that she could kill someone and then brag about it, like so many other rappers do, and there would be no consequences. I don't think they really understand that if you do this, this is going to happen. You do this, this is going to happen. And a lot of women today who go out of their way, they want to be like men so much. They want to do everything men do. Just like you got a lot of men that want to do everything women do. We got different roles. And when a man try to behave like a woman, or a woman try to behave like a man, things invariably just don't go well. I don't give a damn what society tells you. It just don't work out. You find a dude that's a kept dude, a dude that sits at home and the woman go out and make the money and he cook, he clean, he take care of the kids. Oh, that sounds romantic. That sounds good when you're talking about helping out, and woman is a cosmopolitan and she's you know, ascending to the top, and all of that stuff sounds good. But ladies, let's be honest. You know, I know y'all good. Let's be honest. How long you think that respect gonna really last? If she respects him at all. Because sometimes, you know, a woman would be like, you know, hey, I got the ideal thing. I got a husband that's fit and cooperative. You know, he takes care of the house and I go out and I make my money. But how long do you think that respect is going to last? Let me tell you something I know about women. A woman can make $1 million a day. Her man ain't necessarily got to make $1 million, but he got to make enough to know that if she don't want to do it anymore, he got it. Now tell me I'm wrong. A woman, the way a woman operates is that what's yours is ours and what's mine is mine. I'm talking about the money part. Now, of course, there's always exceptions, but I'm talking about, let's get down to it. Women like to keep their money and spend your money. This is how it goes. You can try to do it differently, but for every dollar you give up, every dollar that she have to pay, you're going to lose a little bit of that respect. Now, I know that's hard for some of y'all to hear, especially in these hard economic times, but that's just the way it is. That's why I waited to get me some money before I started a family. I waited because I know how it go. I know some of y'all ain't gonna like what I'm saying. I know it, you know. I know you ain't gonna like what I'm saying, but that's just how it is. That's the way of the world. That's just how it is, you know. There are double standards in the society that we live in, and some double standards favor men and some double standards favor women. That's just how it is. And that's one of those double standards that favors women. A woman to be, you know, taking care of everything, and you can, let's just say you're a dude, you're a good dude. You can be a good dude and you own your way. You're just trying to make it in life, and perhaps you ran into a rough patch and maybe you just got out of prison or something, but she know you better than that. She know you're a good dude. You know, you wasn't no serial killer or nothing, but you know, you just got out, you're trying to get back on your feet. And she right there, she got you. She holding you down. And you're going to be good. She might even tell the family, hey, you know, she might even stroke your ego from time to time and say that you bought her something when she knows she gave you the money, but you bought her a gift or something. She might stroke your ego and tell her friend how you bought her this nice pair of shoes or a purse or whatever, right? She'll stroke. A good woman know how to do that. She can stroke your ego, make you feel like a man, you know? That's good, you know? I ain't saying that a woman needs to stroke your ego to make you feel like a man, because a man gonna feel like a man no matter what. But y'all know what I'm saying. Good woman know how to stroke that ego, make a man feel even more manly, right? Any little thing that you got going on, she might say, yeah, David is studying for his PhD and da-da-da, you know what I'm saying? Whatever, you know, you ain't getting no money, but you're studying for your PhD. But Rob, he's working on his business plan and da-da-da. She gonna say something to build you up, right? And everything gonna be good. And as long as you bringing the thunder in that bedroom and it's all love and all that stuff, it's beautiful. And if she has some kids, you can actually tell them what to do. She'll even let you have that. But make her mad and watch what happens. Make her mad. It'd be 4 o'clock in the morning. You know what? I think you should just give me my key. You know, can I have my key back? Ooh, man. Say, man, a woman told me, can I have my key back once? And, you know, this was to her house. I had my own place and all that stuff. I already had my own place. But just the fact that I had a key to her place and I could, you know, come and go as I wished, you know, it gives you a certain amount of, I would say, you know, confidence in the relationship that you have with this woman, whatever, you know what I'm saying? It's my girl, you know what I'm saying? It's key to the house. Yeah, I got a key to the house. But then when she said, let me get that key back. You'd be like, you want your key back? Well, take the damn key. I take the damn key. Say, man, I'm that dude, man. I'll give that key back so fast. Okay, here you go. But when they ask for that key back, just know it's over. Even if y'all stay together for a long time, even if y'all patch it back up, even if you patch it back up, the fact that she had that thought enter her brain one time means that she will do it again. So now you're treading on thin ice because you know it's in her to shut it down, to ask for that key back. Now you ain't as confident when you're walking around that house. Family, I'm telling you, man, I know a lot of you youngsters out there, a lot of you young men out there, y'all probably don't know how this go, man, but y'all probably sit up here watching this internet and listening to these dudes on the internet talk who ain't really got nothing really popping, who really ain't really lived life. And they just picking up little bits and pieces of information that's just really erroneous. It ain't going to help them long term. But I'm telling you, fam, how this go. You know, I study women. Let me tell you when I started studying women. I started studying women in I think it was 11th grade. I started actually studying women in the 11th grade. I took a home economics class, right? And it was just me and my buddy, Ronald Hopes. Y'all know who he is. The people that really know me from back in the day, y'all know who Ronald Hopes is. So Ron was already in the class. And he came to me and he was like, hey, Willie, man, won't you transfer your classes? And I was like, man, I ain't transferring my class, man, to be in no room with a whole bunch of women. And he say, Willie, listen, me, you, and a bunch of girls. My slow ass like, oh. I'm like, oh, I get it. We got action. Okay, just me, you, and all the girls. Cool. So I transferred, got in there, and I soaked up so much game. You would think a lot of these little young girls, they make a lot of mistakes, but you can still learn something about the psyche of women, even at the age of 16, 17. You can learn. And one of the first things that I learned, one of the first lessons that I learned about women, about females, is you don't kiss and tell. Growing up, I used to hear a lot of dudes sit around talking about women, talking about their sexual experiences with girls and stuff like that. I never did it. I never participated. Yeah, sometimes I would listen, but I didn't care to listen. I wasn't really, I wasn't motivated to listen. It didn't really excite me to listen to their stories. It really didn't. I didn't really care. But a lot of these dudes, they put a lot of stock in talking about their sexcapades. Even when I became an adult, I remember being in the club. This is like when I'm in my 30s or something. I'm in the club and this dude walks up to me and starts talking about this girl who I had just spoken to. I knew her from way back, and I'm having a conversation with her, and then she walks off, and he walks up to me and said, yeah, man, me and such and such, man, yeah, we did this to her. We did this, you know what I'm saying? He talking about all that. Says, this is what they do. This is grown man. This is a grown man in his 30s at that time, talking about how he get down in the bed with women who I didn't even know. I didn't even know this dude. So I learned a long time ago, do not kiss and tell. Do not kiss and tell. Really, if you about what you're about, right? If you're a solid dude and you with a woman, you spending any type of real time with a woman, it's probably a gimme. You know what I'm saying? That y'all have been intimate. So you don't have to repeat it. What's understood ain't got to be said. What's up, Renee? All right, getting back to the part with the dude being taken care of. Fellas, listen to me, and you listen to me good. Never move in with a woman and your name ain't on that paperwork. Y'all ain't gonna like this, but I'm telling you, this is why I've never done it in my life. I've never moved in with a woman. I've never moved into a woman's house or apartment or whatever. And I never did that because I know how it go. I know how that go. A man ain't likely to put a woman out at 4 o'clock in the morning, but if you get into an argument with a woman and she hot at you, she mad at you, man, she'll put you out and she don't care what time it is and she don't care where you go. Just get out. She don't give a damn. Get out. I seen women put men out. That's why I vowed. I said, I never do that. That's got to be a helpless situation to be in. So now, fellas, for those of you who are living with a woman, if you're currently living with a woman, listen to me closely. Here's what you do. Expedite whatever it is that you're doing to try to get on your feet. You must get there before she get there. You better get there fast. Do not be relaxed. I don't care. She could have just got off of it this morning and told you how she loved you and cooked you a breakfast and in bed, all that stuff, man. She could have done all of that. But that don't guarantee that she gonna feel the same way by this afternoon. You better get it together, brother. You better get your own. Don't be living off a woman. That's not manly. Living off of a woman is not manly. I don't care how much she loves you. Living off a woman is not manly. Stacy Galore, what up? I live in a trailer house. I sleep in the car before I live with a woman. I ain't saying she ain't gonna know I'm sleeping in the car, but I sleep in the car before I live with a woman. Hell no, I'm not doing that. I'm talking about live with a woman and have her taking care of everything, move into a woman's house, apartment. I'm not doing that. I would never do that. That's right, family. Appreciate you, Kenyatta. Y'all smash those likes up, fam. We got 474 people in the chat. Allegedly. Y'all know it's supposed to be more like 472,000 people in the chat, but it's a YouTube thing, I guess. Yeah, smash those likes up, fam. Let's see. Let me see what these likes look like. Let's see. Say it says 473 watching. Only 200. Total disrespect. Just disrespectful for no reason. Just for no reason. Thanks, fam. Hit that like button. When I say smash up the likes, it ain't just part of a script, fam. I mean it. Smash them likes up. Y'all come into it. When y'all come into the room, fam, you know how it is when you come into a dark room and you flip the light. That's how it is. When you come in, you first come in, you log on to Willie D Live, find that like. The first thing you should do is hit that like button. Before you even adjust your eyes, you should hit that like button. Boom. That's just to show your appreciation for me taking my time out to bring you this content. That's it. That ain't you agreeing to what I'm saying or nothing. That's just you appreciating me uploading the content. Isaac McQueen, appreciate you. Shasha? Shay. Oh, I think that's Shay. Shay. Kevin R. What's up? What's up, Spring? Still tripping? Chris Goff. Okay, fam, that's my time. Look, I got a lot of content to bring y'all today. It's a lot of things going on. Boy, I got some content I'm getting ready to upload. That's about to upload in a few minutes. It's gonna trip y'all out. So y'all stay tuned, fam. That's my time for now. I will be coming back later today on live, but for right now, enjoy the rest of your morning, afternoon, or evening, wherever you are in the world.